Tonight for dinner, I decided to make venison tips and rice. So I started out by de-thawing a piece of tenderloin out of the freezer. I soaked it inside a Ziploc baggie and let it soak in cold water for about 30 minutes to thaw it out. And then I cut it into little medallion-sized pieces, and you'll want to try to cut them even as you can. That way they cook in about the same amount of time. Once you've got your meat sliced like you want it, you'll grab your egg from the refrigerator and crack it in a small bowl. And then you'll want to stir it up well, as if you were going to make scrambled eggs. And what you're going to do is dip each piece of your meat into the egg, and that will help with the flavor. And it'll also help hold your seasonings on there when you season it. And you'll always want to remember to wash your hands really good whenever you touch egg or raw meat. You don't want to contaminate any surfaces or anything else. And as you coat each piece of tenderloin, you'll want to lay them evenly in rows on a tinfoil lined baking pan. They don't have to touch, but it's okay if they do. Next, you'll want to preheat your oven to 450 degrees. That way it can be getting hot while you season the meat however you prefer. Tonight I decided to use some Kinder's steak seasoning and salt and pepper. And I did add a little bit of teriyaki sauce just to help with the flavor. I prefer to have a lot of seasoning on my meat. So after I seasoned each piece, I flipped them over and then seasoned the other side as well. Once you're done adding all your seasonings and the oven is preheated, you can go ahead and pop them in there. The cook time will vary depending on the thickness of how you cut your pieces. I cooked mine at 450 degrees for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I went ahead and got them out. They were cooked perfectly. I had to take my glasses off because the steam from the oven fogged them up. And this is the finished product. Enjoy.